bit more. But it's Universe who's trying to actually get Moon to attack into him to get that return damage to pop back. But this is a Doom with level 2 Scorched Earth. He's going to have such a great time on this top lane.
A double edge way better suited for in heroes or agility heroes, but versus
hello.
Like Doom. Oh, nice.
Going forward, and Samel dying on.
The Queen of Pain kind of free to get the runes whenever she wants to, as well as just play as aggressively as she wants against the Shadow Fiend, because those Observer Wards have just straight jungle. But at the same time, you don't want a Queen to be able to go down to your safe lane and just blink Scream on 3 heroes.
Well, but anyway, Fear gonna make his way in. Good stun on Miracle's gonna keep him there just long enough that Fear can get the revenge kill. So Queen of Pain doesn't get away scot-free for this one, the SF again. Free for this one, the SF again. So we know what SF can do, like recovery farming for a Shadow Fiend is always great. Now, trouble on that bottom lane for Arteezy, just so much slow. He's got 144 movement speed, and they'll just speed into him while he just cannot get back in range of the tier 1 tower.
That's a very smart early pickup by Fly. You rarely see this, a level 3 Frost Armor with a 1/1/1, and I think he attacked No-Tail and was not expecting that extra slow.
Top lane, this move is coming out, and okay, he actually Mango pops to get the Hoofstorm up. And at that exact point, Moon just falls back. Miracle, yeah, he's in trouble again with PPD. A double damage run, use the Vortex to get the vision, and Miracle blinks himself down. One more attack, where's it going to come? It's not there. Bly arrives, gives the Frost Armor up, and Miracle gets himself back away to safety.
Yeah, Sumail getting dominated in this mid lane. I don't think...
Up against level 3 Ancient Apparition, who they're trying to get some extra levels to in the mid, but has to be really careful because Miracle starts the Shadow Dag, goes for the spin. Potentially he can Sonic Wave this one. Red Team's going to kill the Beatmaster in the meantime. The PPD is dead, no reason to burn the Sonic Wave until now Sumail will arrive. Goes for the both Razors, taking out Hai, who dove a very, very long way underneath that tier 1 tower. The Beastmaster died in front of his own tier 1 tower bot lane. And Miracle's going to get pushed back out. There's not enough mana for a proper combo for him.
Those supports can catch up in experience. But no, this will be an unexpected move.
Yeah, not really expecting monkeys to group up like this. The Green Wave can push in a little bit harder, which Crick can make happen.
This is a dead
tower, just a dive underneath the tower. Yeah, no matter what happens, the Ancient Apparition will die. There's no TP available, and in fact, the TP for Arteezy is also on cooldown. The Sonic Wave able to connect up to PPD. Moon just runs off the cold feet, and now maybe with damage coming out from this SF, PPD gets caught out in the lines again. The dual breath is over on Fear. The Ice Path even catching him out, and that's going to be real trouble as SF to drop. Fear still hiding in the tree line. The tier 1 tower is dropped, and Crit's going to come back just to check it. Fear, yep, it's the realization. Heal will drop. He was desperately trying to get himself the money to pick up the hand Midas. The Monkey taking 4 heroes off EG. Sumail, Kate will survive, but you lose your tier 1 tower at the bottom as well as the mid. Arteezy did deny up that bottom tower, but now up towards the top. Fear goes for the blast, but Fly's already going to be here. Fear is dead. Fear is going to fly in to deliver the hand of Maya, so at least he can have that before he dies, but you got to bet with your ult.
It's smart of him to save his ulti. Now, there were some movements, it's like, okay, even like the risk board, it's like, okay, we might save this tower, which can kind of open up our jungle a little bit, which won't really give him that much more map control.
Caught AFK. This time around, he's going to let up the ultimate. He's back into base, but he'll tick out. 27 seconds on the sideline. And with the death of the Wraith Kings, this will be the tier 2 tower middling down.
Monkey business, you know, they're still in their stages of infancy, then you can kind of convert to the higher risk strategies with a super great reward. Like, ideally, you want to end the game in, like,
PPD?
you know, 20 minutes here.
Okay, now the Orc is going to be used, but PPD should still die anyway. He was trying to chase down a Hawk.
He's not worth the stampede.
Crazy thing too, like he said, well, maybe you have to wait like a minute until those necro units are back up again.
Yeah, you'd want a pipe.
You actually don't.
I think if Doom went up pipe...
This is a nice little pick off though, Crit. The Yule Scepter, well, at least be taking Universe out of the field of play, and now with the Ice Blast coming in, Crit to get hit by that, and they'll just double edge him down. So a good pick off, and then a straight TP out.
That's a really important kill. That wastes like half the duration of the Aegis, because they were looking for a push right there, but now they have to wait 30 seconds, they have one simple pick off.
They're looking for a pick off of their own. PPD, once again, I'm sorry man. Like, at least he'll get rid of the Observer Ward using the Tango, and then around the corner, they're going to roar for him. And the Doombringer will find the kill.
I mean, still, buying more time. AG, they just need time for the Miter. Is also notoriously strong at high ground defense with this Plasma Field spam.
He's holding him out so long. So now we'll finally see Sumail TP himself back. Same with Fear. Ancient Apparition actually picked off the Lich in the mid. Universe charging forward to claim that one.
Sitting on treads, 1400, 1500 HP. when just a few minutes ago they were around the 1,000 mark.
Well, Samel might be in trouble. That's a double damage rune over on Miracle. And with the Orchid Silence on the SF, there's nothing you can do. They actually commit the Lich ulti as well to ensure that kill. That's a 2-minute cooldown for both abilities. Tower isn't the hardest thing in life. Even for someone like a Razor. Universe is still waiting for that perfect opportunity, and with the TP forward, who's going to go? Is Crit coming out, and he starts with the Yule Scepter over on the Razor, but with a follow-up Ice Path, well, to do a little bit of work, a little bit of time, but Fear too quick, just jumping himself forward with that Radiant Fire Blast. You do lose PPD, who is doing the dewarding in the meantime, and the Doom is currently over on Arteezy, trying to run away from him, and this is not possible for a Razor to do. Even with his 11-1 charges, he still end up dying on the top lane. While on bottom lane, while they're battling it up, Samel versus Notal, these Necro units, they're going to finish the job with the 4. So Samel will drop a 3-for-2 trade-off. Fear will walk himself out of here. But that tier 2 tower claimed, and Universe just wanted to mop up that extra cash. Fear helping out with it. Where they don't have any...
Miracle's about to kill Peter again.
Right behind him. That Ice Blast is still on the Queen of Pain, however. And with Arteezy there, you're going to Orchid and Sonic Wave. Start the static blink away. It's a hit and run.
That was the sound of your death.
One ward up by Dire in that mid lane. And they do have the gem up on the Beastmaster.
EG's coming out. They're probably thinking the Monkeys is over at Roshan. So yeah, the Ice Blast fires out, but the BKB up very early from Doom. Doom's up on that Centaur, so there's no stampede for this fight with the Lich holding Chain Frost bouncing around. EG, actually the Lich holding gets lost inside the Aegis, but it'll come back up again. So much damage being done by this, but the first bit of kills, it comes out for the Doombringer. Shakiro, one last Macro Pyre. Fear running through it, almost burning out. As he outruns these Necro units. Still not a healthy man. That ranged Necro unit, there it is from Beastmaster. Find the kill, slowing down Fly. Back into the river. Sumail on the run out of here, but there will be one last level death to arrive from the Doombringer. As it's just trade-off Central, split this fight. There's 3 different paths, but there's Notal, who's still got Fear isolated on this bottom lane. He's already burned through that reincarnation, and EG will lose all heroes. PPD is the only man that can slow this down with an Ice Blast, but even that he's going to miss.
Great BKB by Moon, and also just great positioning by them, anticipating the uphill smoke and kind of controlling the area before EG can make a move into that Roshan pit. And Razor traditionally seen as pretty good versus Doom, but when you're this far ahead, you just can't do anything.
They're buying back. Universe trying to stampede charge in. They're a little bit too far away. So you get a buyback out from the Razor, and you're able to disengage without... Yeah,
a risky play.
That's one way to do it.
A smoke, I don't know if it was under the ward or not, but...
the pings are only coming out, and they actually see the Observer ward, but the movement is a trap from EG. There should jump forward from Notal with a double kill. Stop! No, the Orchid gets off in time! Universe has no way out this one. Miracle triggers his BKB. As Universe has to stampede the rest of EG out to safety. The Observe Ward is scouting out Sumail, however, he can't TP. It's on cooldown for 2 more seconds. Notal, no Hawk available, no stun available, and with a rando Ice Path, maybe they would catch him out, but it's already too late. The TP is gone.
So they know he's in the grave for 30 seconds. Start sieging with nasty liquid fire.
And the Rax will just burn it out. Universe would love to jump back in again, but...
no follow-up.
Yeah, that's the real problem, isn't it?
And
like you look for the control, but where is your damage output coming from both Centaur as well as SF? SF still not sitting at max souls. They jump in, but the Yule Scepter catching up the Centaur. Universe just has no joy in this game, force staff or not. He was awkward in his last attempt. He's Yule Scepter this attempt around. The Monkeys will just back out of here. They take out the range Rax. They want to finish that melee, however.
His cast point is just too long against these ints.
And they've got to Soul Cure us up. Like, that's already going to just rip. Yeah, you got -5 armor over on this melee rack. And just leave Miracle, the Aegis carrier on the front lines. Like, normally Queen of Pain, not the greatest physical damager, but they at least get the initiation out. They don't care if they burn the Aegis the Immortal. Fear, the BKB, up at a nice time as the blink away from Miracle. Does he end up shattering here? He's going to drop pretty close. And, yeah, the Aegis the Immortal will pop from here. And what did you really claim? He didn't get much more than that.
Did not expect the cold feet. Blink sent our son into Wraith King, son. Pretty good.
Now that bottom Rax, Universe, this time he'll get the Hawk Stop off. No double edge follow-up, they get the kill over on Grip and the Necro units. They're going to start tearing him apart. It's just too much with the Lich ulti down, the Doom ulti as well. It's just too much. Wraith King will get interrupted, so we can't TP out. And the reincarnation triggers, but they call GG. Evil Geniuses, this time they will admit defeat up against Monkey Businesses. And Monkey, great lanes, top 3 net worth for their course.
It's really hard to tell who had the most impact on Monkey because they had a little bit of everything. Lich for the early lane, Queen of Pain for the early lane, and AoE, and Doom for securing top as well as shutting down these weak heroes, Beastmaster for vision, PhD for the push. I don't know. I really like Monkey Business lineup. I really like